Yo, before the video starts, you should totally go check out my t-shirt design, unless you're lame. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today, I have an NU match against Angelo, aka TeamBoosterBreak. He has a pretty sweet NU team over there. I just kind of brought some random stuff, and looking at his team, the main thing that I'm worried about is the Cacturn, because those things seem to just destroy me all the time. Also the Grumpig, because that thing can be bulky as hell. He's also got a swell-looking Weezing over on his side, so we've got a pretty interesting match ahead of us, and let's just see how this gets started. So he's going to be leading off with his Plusle, as I'm going to be leading off with my Pokeballin', as I just really didn't know who he's going to lead off with, honestly. He tosses the Plusle out there, and this kind of gives me a good opportunity to go ahead and switch directly into my Torterra. I know he's probably going to go for the Volt Switch or something along the lines of that, so Torterra can come in here, absorb the hell out of that, and this gives me a good turn to get up some free Stealth Rock. So he actually stays in, goes for the Hidden Power. I actually should have predicted that Hidden Power Ice is probably common on Plusle. I don't run Plusle, but I knew at least that it wasn't going to one-hit KO me, so that's some good news. I get some free Stealth Cocks up, and I guess that's kind of nice. Right here, I make a pretty stupid play. I thought he would over-predict, thinking that I was going to switch out to something that could take a Hidden Power Ice. Thinking he would go for like the Volt Switch, I actually just stayed in and tried to Earthquake it. But he just goes for the safe play and kills me with a Hidden Power. So that's no fun for me. Torterra didn't really do a damn thing. Like, thanks, Turtle. Thanks for just dying. Actually, that was my fault, but whatever. I go into Facepalm, just because I know I'm Choice Scarf, I can outspeed. I go for the Razor Shell, and it actually knocks it down to his Sash. And I'm like, damn it, this Plusle is seriously causing more problems than I thought it was going to. He goes for the Volt Switch, does a shit ton to my Barbaracle, and I'm like, oh god, this is already starting off pretty awful. That Plusle has just done some damage. Now he's able to switch into his Quack, and that's kind of scary for me. I'm Choice Scarfed into Razor Shell, so I can't stay in, and I know he's probably going to want to start setting up some Calm Minds or something like that. So I do go into Boat. I know that I'm Assault Vested. He can't really hurt me with anything other than Focus Blast. So he goes for the Psychic. Seeing that it's not doing anything at all, he's going to switch, and he actually goes into his Plusle. But as you'll see, I actually went for a double switch here, because I thought he was going to stay in, go for the Focus Blast on my Lapras. So I actually ended up switching back in my Pokeballin'. So the Plusle is going to die, as I switch into no Pokemon. Vivillon comes out and is like, wait, where's everybody at? Where's the party at? So Pokeballin's looking pretty cool. Now he sends out the Golduck, and here I make another pretty stupid play. It turns out this Golduck is Choice Scarfed and is able to outspeed me, and he goes for the Ice Beam, and that is going to be a one-hit KO. I stayed in trying to put it to sleep, maybe get some Quiver Dances up. Choice Scarfed Golduck will ruin your day. So now that I know it's Scarfed, at least I can kind of use that knowledge to help myself out. I go into Boat knowing he can't Focus Blast me now. He's choiced in, so that's pretty good. He goes into Grumpig, and let me tell you, not enough people capitalize on Grumpig. These things are beastly as hell. I go for the Ice Beam. This Ice Beam actually does like no damage, basically showing me that he does have the Thick Fat, which I kind of expected, and that's pretty sweet actually. Thick Fat Grumpig can actually be a pretty nice special wall. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out, realizing I can't really hurt this thing. It's probably max special defense anyways, so a Surf really wouldn't do a damn thing. I decide to go into Hugs, as I was not expecting a Thunder Wave. I was honestly expecting a Toxic, but the Thunder Wave comes in and kind of ruins my day here, because now my Quick Feet kind of sucks because I have a chance to get freaking paralyzed. And I'm pretty sure with Quick Feet, even if you are paralyzed, your speed still is times 1.5, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for the Facade as he brings in the Weezing, thinking that it was gonna be an efficient wall, but look at that damage. We've seen Ursaring battle that out against freaking Weezings before, but look at that clean 2-hit KO. So that Weezing goes down quite easily. Thankfully, I did not get Parahacked there, and yeah, paralyzing my Quick Feet Ursaring was probably not the best idea for him, but it's also not too good for me because my Toxic Orb won't activate, and I can get freaking paralyzed like I just did right there. Look, he misses a Focus Blast, and I get paralyzed, so that is a bummer right there. It would have been really nice to have been able to kill this damn Golduck with a Facade. So I know he's going to Focus Blast again. He's locked into it. I'm just going to go into Weezing. The Focus Blast isn't going to do too much, and Weezing's like out here looking pretty cool with his disco balls all hanging out and stuff. So the Quack is going to switch. He can't really do anything. He brings in the Grumpig, which kind of sucks for me, as I should have probably predicted that and gone for the switch. But I just go for the Sludge Bomb, just kind of for the safe move, as it does a decent amount of damage for the Grumpig, and I was like, come on, just get a poison on that Grumpig. And it doesn't happen, as you see. But whatever. Disco Balls is kind of afraid of taking a Psychic attack, but he actually goes for the switch here, which kind of had me confused. He switches into Golduck as I switch back into my Ursaring, because I realized that Ursaring could take any attack that Grumpig wanted to throw at me. So I had the matchup there, but he actually ends up sending out the Golduck. So I have the Ursaring versus Golduck matchup. And as you'll see here, I actually end up outspeeding it and getting paralyzed. And I was like, damn it! As he hits a Focus Blast. And that is going to definitely kill Hugs. So getting paralyzed kind of screwed up Ursaring's whole kind of situation. But it happens. This is Pokemon. Whatever. I go into Disco Balls again knowing he's locked into Focus Blast. He can't really touch me. Unfortunately, though, he is able to send that thing in later. As he goes into his Rapidash now, it's going to take a bit of damage from the Stealth Rocks, as I just go for the Sludge Bomb, which isn't going to do too much at all. Don't get the poison, and I'm like, come on, Disco Balls, what are you good for, man? What are you good for? He goes for the Flare Blitz, which is pretty good news, showing me he's a physical attacking one, and Disco Balls can really take that. But honestly, he's just doing this to the point where he can send in his Golduck and be able to easily kill me with a Psychic. At least I assume that he has Psychic, but honestly, any other special attack would probably do it against Weezing. So I'm able to kill off the Rapidash with one more Sludge Bomb, so that's some good news there. I'm going to get some Black Sludge, and I'm about above half, so that's kind of cool, I guess. He sends back out the Quack, and I'm like, damn it, this Golduck is seriously more, like, honestly, everything on this guy's team caused more problems than I thought it was going to. But he does have the Psychic. I do not really have a switch. I just have to let Disco Balls take it, and that kind of sucks. Critical hit totally mattered there. Would have been able to live it. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not. But I actually did not want to switch into Boat just in case he did predict that and go for the Focus Blast, which would have been a really good play. I honestly over-predicted a lot in this match, which kind of sucks. And you get off on a pretty bad start, and it kind of just, the whole match kind of like tells the story. But I go for the Surf as he brings in his Grumpig. I didn't want to Ice Beam because that fixed that. But honestly, Surf does like honestly no more damage than that damn Ice Beam would have. But I have to stay in. I have to Surf this thing, and I'm trying to get Lapras to stay in with enough health to where I can live with a Focus Blast from that Golduck. But after the Mirror Coat, it's not looking too good for old Boat over here. I don't have any way of healing HP, which is kind of a bummer. The Grumpig is going to go for the Thunder Wave as I mean, you know the drill. Being paralyzed definitely blows. So I'm able to actually get off another Ice Beam, which is definitely going to kill the Grumpig, which is nice. And I'm like, die, Piggy, die. So we look like we still have a chance here, but then I realize he still has the Cacturn, and the Cacturn is easily going to be able to come in, Seed Bomb me to hell, and Cacturn is definitely going to ruin my day here. So it's going to easily kill Lapras. And the only Pokemon that I do have left is my Barbaracle, who hasn't been used yet. And he is also Choice Scarfed, so I could have a chance here. Unfortunately, I really thought that I had X-Scissor on this thing, but it turns out I have Aerial Ace instead. And Aerial Ace is not going to be enough to kill the Cacturn, and he lives it. And he's able to kill me with a Seed Bomb. So Facepalm is going to go ahead and die there. But that was actually a really good match. Go ahead and check out Angelo's channel if you're into that kind of thing. And hit that subscribe button. And also the like button on this video if you're cool. Also, guys, I was recently introduced to this cool new website called Opinion Outpost. It's a really cool website where you can actually win rewards like cash and Amazon gift cards and iTunes gift cards and all that cool kind of stuff for just giving your opinion on different kinds of companies and stuff like that. Research companies need your opinions, like topics on like food and TVs and movies and products and politics and all that kind of interesting stuff. It's actually really easy to do, and it's like free to join, and it's pretty awesome. You can win like a $10,000 quarterly prize every time you participate in like a survey. You get entered into a drawing, so that's pretty interesting. And you can also receive emails from Opinion Outpost directly in your Gmail. It just goes in the promotions tab, so that makes it pretty easy. The link will be in the description if you're with it.